up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This is your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, y'all. Before we get going on our video, y'all smash the like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Share the video. Turn on your notifications. And follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. And if you got a breakdown or a prediction video you want me to do, knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. But let's get it popping, man. Oh, and also live shows every single Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Every Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. So y'all be sure to check out our live shows. But let's get it popping, bro. So, Mauricio SAULIAMAN, the sanctioning body president over the WBC, has caused more confusion for boxing fans, and yet again proved why he's one of the biggest detriments to boxing being the sport that it could be, right? So he's recently come out and he started this whole undisputed debate yet again, instead of doing the right thing. And we're gonna talk about what the right thing is here in this video. So here's what Mauricio SAULIAMAN had to say. He was trying to explain the lightweight division. So let's go through his comments, right? He says the lightweight division one was completely messed up about 2 or 3 years ago. Mikey Garcia, who held the WBC World Championship, asked permission to fight over the weight. While that was happening, the WBC ordered a series of elimination fights. Some of them did not occur for a variety of reasons. Finally, they accepted the request to sanction an interim championship between Devin Haney and Zar Abdullayev, in which the first of them was the winner. Mikey decided to vacate the championship and continue fighting in welterweight. Lomachenko, as WBO and WBA champion, asked for the opportunity to dispute the WBA vacant belt. This was an unprecedented request which we unanimously accepted. Thus, he conquered the green and gold belt by defeating Luke Campbell. The lightweight division turned to be one to watch. Haney was WBC interim champion. Teofimo Lopez had the IBF crown. Gervonta Davis with the WBA title. And Ryan Garcia became known as a great promise. The former champions Jorge Linares, Yuriorkis Gamboa, and Javier Fortuna remained on the map. Lomachenko, through his top-ranked company, petitioned the WBC for the franchise designation. This was accepted, thus supporting the ultimate unification of the 4 belts against Teofimo Lopez. At the same time, Top Rank requested that the winner of said main fight be considered for the franchise, giving a change to the concept and adjusting the recently created rules allow said designation to be put at stake in the ring. Basically, they changed the goddamn rules so that Teofimo, if he won, could be the franchise champion. The activity in the division boomed, and so many great fights happened throughout this process. Lopez beat Lomachenko. Haney beat Gamboa. That was a great fight. I don't remember that being considered a great fight. Haney beat Gamboa and later Jorge Linares. The Haney-Linares fight was shitted on too. Garcia won the interim title from Luke Campbell. He got credit for that though. That was considered a good fight. Jojo Diaz did the same on Fortuna and was projected to fight versus Haney. That was Haney and Diaz. That was a good fight, but he said great fight. So I'm trying to find a great fight in here. He says George Kambosos from Australia surprised all by defeating Lopez to be the champ and take the franchise designation. Meanwhile, Haney beat Diaz, Gervonta defeated Oz. So he just gave a rundown of what happened in the lightweight division. We all know that shit. But here's the part I want to get to, right? He says Devin Haney has a WBC lightweight title. He's a proud WBC champion. He has grown into being a tremendous champion. Kambosos defeated Lopez, who defeated Lomachenko, so I do believe it's due recognition as undisputed champion and great fights to come. Listen, bro. This shit is getting old. It's getting tiresome to talk about. And for the life of me, I don't understand why as boxing fans, we can't all just come together regardless of what side of it you on, right? Regardless if you take Mauricio SAULIAMAN's word with a grain of salt or you hold his word into high regard, right? Regardless if you take Teofimo Lopez and that's your guy, or you from Australia, George Kambosos is your guy, or you a Devin Haney fan and Devin Haney is your guy. Can't we all agree that the best thing for Suleiman to do and what he has the power to do, because again, we talking about somebody who has changed his rules for his benefit or when he wants to on a whim, whatever suits him. It don't matter the rule, bro. It don't matter the rule. It could be something as serious as anti-doping in the sport. It could be something as serious as that, you know, raising clenbuterol levels, you know, having people take a talented fighter like Canelo Alvarez and just be done with them all together. You know, I got my criticism of him, but it's people and it's they right in their opinion. Like, they don't even include him on their pound-for-pound list no matter what he do because of his relationship with the WBC and them raising clenbuterol levels, making excuses for him, etc., etc. You got what they did with the anti-doping with Oscar Valdez, right? Changing their rules, allowing him to stay champion, not suspending him when he tested positive for something that allows you to cut weight easy, that increases your stamina, that makes it easier for you to work out in longer periods of time, and amphetamine. They did that for Oscar Valdez. Changed their rules for him. And they changed their rules for Lomachenko and Lopez when they came out and said, and he admitted it in these quotes, he came out and said, look, man, we said you can't win the franchise belt, but you know what? For you, Lomachenko and Lopez, just in case Lopez win, we'll transfer it over. We'll allow that. You know what I'm saying? We'll make it happen for you. So, boom. They changed the rules for them. So, I say all that to say, when you're dealing with somebody who changed their mind like the weather, as Mauricio SAULIAMAN seems to do when it behooves him to, when he feels like it, I can't take him serious. Furthermore, if I just look at the history of boxing, I'm never going to call anybody that holds that franchise belt undisputed, bro. I just can't bring myself to do it. And then history and the other sanctioning bodies and the majority of boxing fans, they hold this same opinion, bro. So I feel like I'm on the right side of history. And I hold this opinion for a few reasons. Number one, the franchise belt is not a belt that's in every single weight class. How the hell? So if it's a belt that you can only get in the lightweight division, that only sits at middleweight, where Canelo Alvarez still holds the franchise designation, but he's never going back to middleweight, bro. He said that already, right? He's never going back down to 160 pounds. And then you got it down there at 115 with Estrada. You got the belt in 3 weight classes, homie. It's like hundreds of weight classes, bro. And I'm exaggerating, obviously, but it's way more than 3 weight classes. So how does that even make sense? If it's a belt that, can you get that shit at welterweight? Does that shit exist at junior welterweight? We all know the answer to that. Does it exist at featherweight? Like, and we can go on and on and on and on, you know what I mean? So, for that one reason right there, I can't take the belt serious. That's the first thing. Second thing, you go look at all these other sanctioning bodies, right? The WBC, Mauricio SAULIAMAN, to me, him calling Kambosos undisputed, it's just like a content creator on here saying Kambosos is undisputed, or when everybody was calling Lopez and Lomachenko, was calling Lopez undisputed. It's the same shit to me. He just giving his opinion. Because the facts of the matter are this. The WBA, the WBO, and the IBF, they don't recognize. They do not recognize Kambosos as the WBC champion. They recognize Haney as the WBC champion. Fact of the matter is, boxing fans who matter to me, you know what I'm saying? They may not matter to you, but there's a ton of boxing fans, thousands, if not millions, but there's a shit ton of people that I know in this community of boxing fans that do not recognize that franchise belt. So therein lies a dispute. And what the WBC could do, and what they should do if they really care about what's best for the lightweight division and what's best for boxing, we shouldn't even be talking about the possibility of Kambosos versus Lomachenko. We shouldn't even be talking about the possibility of Kambosos versus Gervonta Tank Davis. What the WBC should do, they mandated interim titles. He alluded to it there. They mandated Luke Campbell and Ryan Garcia in the interim. They mandated Ryan Garcia and Javier Fortuna in the interim. They mandated Javier Fortuna and JoJo Diaz in the interim. They was about to mandate JoJo Diaz and Ryan Garcia in another interim. So they can mandate whatever the hell they want. Why not just mandate Devin Haney and Kambosos to fight each other? Say it's for the betterment of boxing and it's to clean up your little belt shit you got going on in the lightweight division. And I know the answer, sanctioning fees, bro. They playing these boxers. And they playing us, the fans. But don't worry, I'm going to kick it to you real and I'm going to give you the real talk. They doing this shit for sanctioning fees. They allowing this shit because what's better than them? Collecting sanctioning fees from just Kambosos, or being able to collect the same championship fee from both Kambosos and Devin Haney. They get more money. They double dipping, bro. They putting their hand in the cookie jar and they won't get 2 cookies. They don't just want 1 cookie, bro. That's all it boils down to is money. Money, greed, corruption, fam. So, on this channel, you come over to my chat, you come over to my comment section. George Kambosos is not undisputed, bro. He not. I don't care what you say. I don't care what Mauricio SAULIAMAN say. He the president of the WBC, bro. He ain't the president of boxing. He the president of WBC. He ain't the president of boxing. And boxing says overwhelmingly, bro, it's a dispute here. And then my last point is this. Kambosos got a belt that don't no other undisputed champion have, bro. How the hell you undisputed? You ain't got the same belt, bro. You don't have the same belt as Josh Taylor. You don't have the same belt as Clarissa Shields. You don't have the same belt as Canelo Alvarez at 168. You don't have the same belt that Usyk had. You don't have the same belt that Jermaine Taylor had. You don't have the same belt that Evander Holyfield had. You don't have none of that shit, bro. So miss me with that, homie. You are not the undisputed champion. If you won't be undisputed champion, and you said you do, you said you were going to fight Devin Haney, that's what needs to happen. And this shit don't even need to be up to George Kambosos. How about the WBC mandates Devin Haney and George Kambosos to fight and say, if y'all teams don't come to a negotiation, we go in the purse bid, here's the splits. Why they can't do that shit? Somebody explain to me why they can't do that shit. I know why they won't, but you got to make that shit make sense to me. You understand? But that's all I got on this, man. You know, Mauricio SAULIAMAN throwing more salt in the game, causing more confusion, showing that he don't give a damn about boxing. All that man care about is his pockets, homie. That's all he care about, bro. And I'm not with that shit. I'm not with that shit. You know what I mean? I'm all for the best fights possible, and we push for undisputed no matter who it is, and we push for the best fights no matter who it is. And at the end of the day, I like Devin Haney. I'm a fan of his, but he ain't my favorite fighter, bro. So this ain't no fanboy shit. It's just right. I'm tired of the confusion, bro. I'm tired of having this argument. Just like I'm getting close, like this close to being tired of talking about Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. I want them to just fight already, bro. Straight up. But that's all I got on this lightweight situation. Mauricio SAULIAMAN throwing more salt in the game, acting all crazy. Like, he don't know which way is up from down. Like, he can't clear up all the confusion with a simple stroke of the pen, simple mandate, boom, we get a good fight. We get the fight that a lot of fans been wanting, and that's to clear up the lightweight division, man. That's what I'm hoping for, bro. You know what I'm saying? Call me naive, call me crazy, but that's what should happen here in boxing. But that's all I got, man. You know what I mean? Y'all be sure to comment down below, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, turn on your notifications. Happy holidays to everybody. We're going to be taking some time off for the live shows here at the end of the year. So y'all be sure to stay tuned to the community page so you can know the switch up in schedule and all of that stuff. But I appreciate everybody watching the video. Enjoy the rest of your day. Follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. And with that, we out of here. Peace, y'all.